Welcome to this month's Tech School, where Chef Cassie Byers takes us through some tricks and techniques that generally are not attempted by the home cook, but you are going to kind of explain to us how we can achieve restaurant-style results at home. And today it's flash frying.
That's right.
This is flash meaning like...
Actually,
flash?
The Japanese call it explosive frying.
Okay.
Because it pops that much because the oil is so extremely hot. But we really want to avoid an actual explosion.
Yes, that's, safety tip number one.
Safety tip number one, avoid an explosion.
Okay, so how do we do that part?
Well,
though?
flash frying, you fry at 400 degrees. Try not to go hotter than that. Don't go lower than that. Deep frying is usually between 350 and 375.
Okay.
So this is that much hotter.
Okay.
So that whenever you drop the foods in, they cook instantly.
So it's going to like blister.
Yeah, it's going to blister right away. And it's actually a healthier way of frying.
We're actually going to be frying shishito peppers. Tell us what those are.
Bright, bright green, beautiful peppers. When you flash fry them, that green just pops. And they're really mild in heat.
Awesome. All right, well, take us through the technique.
Well, the technique is first you've got to find the correct oil.
Okay.
Grapeseed, I think, is the best oil. The worst one you could pick would probably be olive oil.
It would start smoking.
It would start smoking, and then you're going to catch fire.
It's important for a home cook to know that these things are possible.
Yes,
and
absolutely.
if they happen, how do you deal with it?
If it
How
happens,
do you deal with it?
If you start to catch fire, the quickest thing you can do is cover it. We're going to do these in very small batches because what happens whenever you submerge something that has water in it, which all foods have water in them, the water starts to pop in the oil, and that's what you're getting. If you put too many in, the oil will start to rise, overflow from the pan, hit the flames, and
then you'll have a grease fire.
And then you have a grease fire.
Ha.
So do small batches at a time.
Okay.
You can keep them warm in the oven if you want. So I like to put them right on the spider and then lower that in, and this is gonna pop.
Okay.
And you think, oh, I'm safe. Just wait. All right, just gonna toss those around a little bit.
How do you know when they're done?
That's it, you just leave them in. It's less than a minute, you start to get that blister on
That
there.
is gorgeous.
Once the popping starts to subside a little bit. And then of course when they're hot, we're just gonna put some sea salt on there. We're gonna make a really beautiful, delicious aioli to go with it.
Which, for those of you at home that don't have time to make aioli, you can just take mayonnaise.
And flavor it.
You can flavor it, but you're gonna show us basically how to make mayonnaise.
We've got one egg. Just gonna crack that here, because all we want is the egg yolk. We've got a little bit of crushed garlic. We've got just a dash of cayenne pepper for a little heat. Just a tiny bit of salt. Do a small squeeze of lemon. We're gonna put this saffron. What we have is saffron that's been steeped in hot water.
Okay.
Mix that together, and now the key to making aioli is to stir and pour. And you're gonna help me out here?
Yes.
Quick, easy, simple, beautiful.
No, it's gorgeous.
Tasty aioli. And then just put a couple lemon slices on the plate and squeeze right before service, and it's a beautiful, fancy,
It's really
but simple
unique.
appetizer.
Yeah, it'll surprise people when they see this, and then when they ask you how you did it, they'll be surprised at how simple it is.
Exactly.